Okay, so hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you about Flexbox, and we see that in this website CSS Tricks there is a comprehensive guideline of Flexbox. So you can see that container, items, flex, and everything. So first of all, let's answer the question, why Flexbox? Now there might be many reasons, and the number one reason is it has made the grid system of way easy, and we don't need to float, and like if there are gaps between divs in a single line, and it has made things way more easier than people expected. And there's also CSS grid, which we'll study later. So here, if you look at the background, we can clearly see that the Flexbox layout module is a W3 candidate recommendation as of October 27. Okay, this you can read the entire thing. So the main objective of Flexbox was to make CSS more easier, that when we want to line all elements, 2 or 3 divs, an image tag and an anchor tag in one single line, then perhaps it's the best thing that ever happened. So instead of floats, where these things are very much complex in Flexbox, sorry, floats. Uh, so the question is, should I learn float or not? It's totally up to you. But I think if you're learning new, you can simply switch on to Flexbox, and you can learn floats that will make your basic more clear. 2 divs, one on the left, one on the right, float left, float right, instead giving everything a single L. So now if we go on to the desktop, and we now make a suppose file which says, what can it say? Suppose flex tutorials. Now these tutorials are a bit boring and it takes a lot of time, but let's see. Okay, so I'm very sorry, I caught up a bit of cold. Index.html and style, the same old VS Code thing, style.css. So now what we can do is we can do HTML5, and okay, so let us have first of all a container, container container class. Inside the container class box, yeah, we are watching the same old Westboss tutorials, right? Yeah. Thanks Westboss for teaching me Flexbox. Okay, suppose it's box1, then we could have written a shortcut like this, that since all elements um, box into 5, yeah, so box 1. Okay, so for this tutorial I'm just keeping box 3, and okay, so what are the elements we're going to style? First is container, then dot box, and dot box 1, dot box 2, dot box. Now these CSS, these are a bit boring and it's very much time consuming. So background color is suppose lemon chiffon. Okay, then one is crimson red. These are the colors I used many times. Crimson, and suppose the background is, okay, let me correct the background. The background is suppose dark magenta, and as we all know, the box needs, let us give a height of 200 pixel and padding 20 pixel, and suppose what can we give? Okay, let us just see what is our output. So we get no output. Maybe there is a mistake, and the mistake is we haven't linked our CSS file. Okay, yes, so now you can see these things. They look a bit awkward. However, let us write div1, then let us write div2, and let us write div3. Okay, so as you can see clearly, okay, font size 20 pixel. Okay, now you can clearly see it. Okay, now the magic of Flex comes here. Okay, I will just write one line of code, and instead, so what I would have done if it was traditionally vanilla CSS with floats. Okay, three things would have been float, left, float, left. Sorry, why don't I just copy and paste? We all are good at that. Okay, copy paste and copy and paste again. Okay, so now you can see I need to write this float 3 times. Okay, so instead of writing these 3 times, what we do is just write display and flex. Boom! So you see how easy Flexbox has made our job. So in the next tutorial we will learn about flex directions, and this is my first video, so pardon me if there's any mistake. Thank you.